Round to the far side. There's Westerling. Fransila. Nice hands, Fransila. Look at the moves! Fransila! That was worth the wait. One of the best individual goals we've seen at the arena this season. Provided by Miika Fransila. And how the game needed that. Dowd. Tries to bring it out. Backhand finds its way in. Steelers have scored a second. And they're starting to take control of this second leg. Dowd brought it out. And Marquadt chopped at it. Back out to Pasha. Backhanded towards traffic, and then it's played out, and there'll be a breakaway chance. The Steelers are in. Opportunity taken by Marquadt. He's flicked it in, and the Steelers have scored their third.
Yeah, nice little breakaway pass there, Marquadt. You can see him lumbering through center ice there. He's looking over his shoulder. He got that one little peek, but he knows where the net is here. You can see it head up all the way.
Westerling. Goes back to Fransila, across to the far side. Fitzgerald sent goalwards, and it's gone in! Fitzy's got himself a goal, but Fullerton won't be impressed.
Yeah, it looks like it's gone through Fitzgerald there. Just snaps it through. A little bit high shot coming through, but a good job in front of the net. Phillips does a good job there. I don't think he gets the deflection on it. Yeah, netminder's definitely not going to be happy about that one in.
Penalty is slashing on Mastro de Casa. Long shot through, gets a deflection. And Wah holds his stick up high to celebrate.
Yeah, again, nice puck movement there by Sheffield. You see him one touch the puck around quite a few times, and a nice little shot comes through here from O'Connor with Mathieu in his office in front of the net. There's actually two deflections there. Can't quite pick up which of the opposition players picked it up and touched it, but Mathieu gets a nice little deflection there, and it.
Nice work from Wah. Couldn't play the pass. Back out towards Matheson. Shot into a crowd, and it's beaten everyone. And it may have been touched en route. The Steelers have got a sixth.
Yeah, it's just coming thick and fast. I was just going to say about how professional it's been when you see Holland there blocking a shot at 5-0, knowing that you're down by 10 goals on aggregate. He still blocks the shot and gets in the lane, and that one there just eludes the netminder.
It's Ingles up the board. Nice pass inside, and here comes Levesque. Good hands, Levesque moving on towards Fox. Fox scores! And there's something for the visiting fans to cheer.
Yeah.
And you know what? Their efforts in the first two periods, they deserve something to cheer.
Yeah, it's basically a 2-on-2 and a shot out of nothing. Just comes across Arson. Arson doesn't quite keep up and check off, and Fox gets a good hard shot. Shooter goes down to take away the passing lane, and Brad Day's down a little way too early again in my eyes. He pops that up over the shoulder.
Open the Cup quarterfinal with a good opportunity when Callie Ackard's one-timer rings off a post. The Cardiff Devils came right back with a good chance of their own off a quick zone exit that eventually gets to Patrick Azelin, but his wraparound effort doesn't go. Back at the other end, John Dunbar puts on a puck-handling demonstration for a few moments before finding Ackard for a second one-timer that finds nothing but iron. Late in the first, a Flames power play is neutralized by Devils penalty killers, who force a turnover that ends up on the stick of Ciaran Bentivoglio, and his shot finds a way past Chris Carrazzi. A couple of minutes later, the visitors help themselves to a 2-goal lead before the period ends when Matthew Myers is on hand to jam home a point shot rebound. Early in the middle frame, Jesse Craig works to get a goal back by faking a couple of times before getting the puck to the net, but Ben Bounds was there for the save. Another power play for Spectrum's men looked to have cut the deficit in half when Jeff Walker found a seam to the net and put the puck high, but video review confirmed it did not make its way past the line, and the 2-goal difference remained. Shortly thereafter, just as the man advantage ended, Craig and Liam Stewart brought the puck into the offensive zone before the latter slipped it to Brett Ferguson, who wired a high wrister past bounds to officially make it a one-goal contest. A little over a minute from period time, however, the Devils restored the multi-goal spread on a speedy entry, finished by a perfect Joey Martin pass to Drew Paris, who hammered home a laser for a 3-1 lead to start the third. Not willing to concede, the Flames went on the attack for large stretches of the final set, including this Dunbar rush ending with another bound stop. Inside the final 10 minutes, the home team cut the deficit back to a single again when Dunbar gets it all the way to the front of the net before Ian Waters tucks away the leftovers, making it 3-2. The Flames clawed back to even 86 seconds later when Jez Lundin sneaks into a good scoring position and wastes no time burying a Craig feed to send the team to the second leg even at 3 goals each.
Working it down low, trying to play it across the crease, and Panthers had sticks down to deflect it away. King, Kearney, good position, backhand shot, save, follow up, puck's forced home, but the goal's waved off. The puck went in and the light came on, but the referee says no. And we wait to see whether he will point to centre ice or whether we'll get a washout signal. Big moments. Goal scored! And it was worth the wait for the Lightning fans. Just getting themselves into position. Mokshantsev. Sauve's the blue line option. Boussier's near side. Phillips is trying to get the deflection. He doesn't. And the puck doesn't get beyond Sauve at the blue line either. Ciaran Sauve waiting for the time to be right. Good pass across. Derlago's picked out the top corner. Ripping finish beyond the glove of Viekman. Then you have to say it's been coming. Switch it across to the far side. Essery waits in the slot. There's the top corner. What a finish that is. It's brilliant from Mele. And Garnett could do nothing.
Dunbar down the middle. Across the blue, Eckhard. Tight angle shot across the blue paint, and the Storm will chase that down. Long with a chance, pulls favourably to Long, and the backhand score! And here come the Teddy Bears! So we end up in the last 5 minutes of this first period. Becker on the puck across, but too hard for Pitt to take. It's open on the right, but Trent shoots. Flames come out of the zone, nice little play up the boards. Chance for the Flames, cut back and shot and goal! Nice finish there by Liam Stewart, sees the Flames draw level, 1-1. Almost got on the end of that. He still follows it in. Flames looking like they want too much time at the moment, Storm not giving them any. Becker, chance, Hammond shot, goal! Goal by Hammond.
Well, I hope we keep the energy that we've seen all night, just getting pucks deep, putting pressure on their D and trimming pucks over with our forecheck. Just stick to that and it should be okay.
Oh! And a zip by Magic. You turn over the puck to the forecheck and Hammond scores. Hill goes for a skate, all the way up the ice, looks down at Nicola as if you want to get out of my way, Newton! Whilst we were just praising Jay Rosehill for that lovely little check on the book.
So I was going to say it's splashed away, but Master of the Casa shoots it back in, manages to keep it in the zone, just inside the blue line. This time it will be cleared away, and on the counter goes Bloodhoff, short-handed, great handed by Bloodhoff. Oh, what a goal that is by Evan Bloodhoff, short-handed as well. Silky hands all the way through the Stars defence, and with 8:33 left in the first period, it's Dundee 0, Fife 1, a short-handed goal. Out to Fox, Stadel in the centre, wise one up and scores! Riley Stadel on the power play for the Stars, this time equalises the game with 8 minutes exactly to go in the first period. A Riley Stadel, a rocket, we've seen plenty of them this season already, and here's another one for goal number 10 of the season for Riley Stadel. We'll have a look at this one here, push it back from the face off to Fox, who feeds Riley Stadel, bang! Unfortunately, his mic's not very good, so it keeps cutting out, which is not good for when you're doing whiz. Oh, and there's the Stars going into the lead. Would you believe that? Gabriel Levesque in the right place at the right time as we are slagging off the rink microphone. So that's unfortunate. That'll be on the highlights, ladies and gentlemen. Brilliant. So Gabriel Levesque on the score sheet. Gould exchanges this one with Kearney. Kearney in behind for Gould. He's got Hart on the doorstep, out to Joy D. Joy D shoots, and it's just past the post, bounces off the boards, and there at the back door to make the score. Dundee 3, Fife 1 is Malcolm Gould. Just as the Flyers go back to full strength, Malcolm Gould extends the Stars' lead to 2 goals. Jensen behind for Mimar. Mimar, Stadel jumping in here, and Levesque on top of the loose one. In front, chance has gone in. Number 4 for the Stars, Jensen in the centre, fires that one in the direction of the Fife goal, and I'm pretty sure it's taken a deflection along the way, but it won't matter. Another power play goal for the Dundee Stars. It's Dundee 4, Fife 1, 4:46 remaining. Moyer turns this around, 35 seconds remaining. Jorgensen, cross-ice pass on the hash marks, and it comes through everyone, and it's a consolation goal for the Fife Flyers with 28.8 seconds left. It was well worked by the Flyers, to be fair, but it's not going to be enough this evening. With 28.8 seconds left in this one, Dundee Stars 4, Fife Flyers 2. Liam Healy.
The Flames' first good chance of the evening came when Ian Waters centered to John Dunbar, who did his best to get a handle on the puck, but Andy Isles poked it away to prevent any early damage. A neutral zone turnover sent the Flyers the other way, and Chris Carrazzi was sharp early to make a good stop on Carlo Fanucci. The Flyers opened up another good opportunity when they connected on a long pass to Chase Shaber, but again, Carrazzi was there to turn it aside. As they did for most of the opening frame, the Flyers kept coming, and Spectrum's men had to lean on Carrazzi again when he got the pad down on a high-quality, in-tight chance. Early in the middle frame, Jez Lundin advances the puck with a long delivery to Liam Stewart, who gives, then gets back from Jesse Craig, but Isles tracked it perfectly to keep the game scoreless. Craig later works the puck outside to Brett Ferguson, and he finds a trailing Jeff Walker, who gets off the initial shot and then collects his own rebound, but is unable to find the net on either occasion. A bit of a 3-on-2 for the Flyers ends up in a good shooting spot, and the puck eventually gets to the net where Carrazzi scrambles for the initial save, then smothers it to continue the net-minding duel. A Flyers power play comes very close to the opening goal when they work the puck around before an Ian Young one-timer deflects awkwardly, very nearly into the net, and then a second crack at it that Carrazzi is able to cover. The Flames finally get on the board in the late stages of the middle period when John Dunbar gets the puck to a wide-open Waters in front of the goal. His initial effort didn't connect, but Cruz Reddick was just in time to bury the rebound, which led to a bit of afters and frustration on the play. A third period Flames power play went sideways when the Scottish penalty killer stole the puck at the blue line and raced away on a 2-on-1 that they executed perfectly when Shaver found Young for an easy tap-in that leveled the game at a goal each. Carrying much of the third period play, Spectrum's men generated several opportunities to go back in front, including this Ben Davies shot that went just wide. A good puck movement loop involving 4 skaters was closed on the last pass from Lundin to Walker, but a flyer skate took any risk away from the final touch. Another near miss occurred just near the end of regulation when Davies retained possession from Mikhail Lidhammer, who slipped a feed to Walker, but the potential winner just missed the empty cage. With a point each in the bank, the clubs went to 3-on-3 overtime, where it took just 12 seconds for a near end-to-end rush by Young, capped by a perfect backhand to secure the 2-1 win and the extra point for the visiting side.
Oh, nice face-off play there, and Byers scores right off the draw. Dane Byers, what a goal. Snapped back by the centreman, and a one-timer right off the face-off, low glove. And the first goal of this game. Storm lead 1-0. I'll wait and see who got the assist on that. I didn't see who the centreman was.
I want to say it was Moffat.
So Luke Moffat won the drawback. So Panthers with a little bit of work to do. Nice play by Brisebois. Brisebois cuts in. Brisebois shoots, scores straight away. Mathieu Brisebois. And he gets the Panthers back in it straight away. Brisebois holds off the forward, takes it to the net. And Scott Pitt, the ex-Brayhead clan forward for the Storm. Scott Pitt comes in wide to the right. Pitt comes in, shoots wide of the net. Only because he's been in the last two. So.
Yeah, I didn't have him in my fantasy.
Bus comes in, one-on-one. Raphael Bussier shoots. Good save by Clement. Becker's in for the Storm. He comes down wide as well on Garnett. Becker shoots, scores. Storm take the lead, 2-1.
He's got a spoon of a curve. So
yeah, he's just going to fire this high glove.
Yeah, he can usually get it up.
By Clement. Hammond in, one-on-one. Hammond shoots. Saved by Garnett on the line. What a save by Gons.
Told you he had it.
We need this one. Zack Phillips is coming in one-on-one on Clement. Phillips in. Phillips saved by Clement. And the Storm win. The Storm will take the extra point.
And Wojtek will dive towards the net. He loses the puck. Chance for Robinson on a shot. Tipped in for a big rebound. Big goal Blaze. Low in the slot. Wojtek Klaus had a chance diagonally. The puck went away from him, but right to the point. And the Coventry Blaze hot on the rebound. Direct stuff here. And they get the lead out of nowhere. That one will be cleared out. David Clements will pick this one up. He dumps one in. Picked up by Evan Stofflet. Stofflet gets robbed by Adam Cauchane. Sends one right to the feet of... Oh, it's in the back of the net! Valorant! 2 goals in quick succession. And the Coventry Blaze have turned a slow start in this one into an electrifying first 10 minutes. This pass from Cauchane right on the skate. And a wonderful backhand from Valorant. The MK Lightning can take that puck straight back. Lewis Hook comes across the blue line. Denny Kearney pulls that one up. Lovely feed from Kearney. Hook. Oh, and he scored. We'll have a look again. This puck looked like it might have taken a little deflection. He initially called this a slow starter, but it's caught fire now.
Certainly has. Denny Kearney there finding Lewis Hook really excellently. And then Lewis Hook just gliding in. Takes a bit of a shot.
Shane will suck that one back up as we have a minute remaining in this period. Blaze looking to try and penetrate here. Chance up high! It's Adam Cauchane! A ripper! Tucked it under the crossbar.
And the Coventry Blaze have got that 2-goal lead back. It's Adam Corshane. Shades of his line mate Valorant here, with space, with time, with patience, and finish with aplomb. Backhand off the skate of Paquette. Puck stays in the zone though, and the Lightning will have a chance! Oh, what a finish! Tucked under the crossbar. Tommy Mele, I think, got the final touch. This is a tremendous strike from the Lightning out of nowhere. And it's 3-2. Let's have a look again. Look at that.
Really, quite a bad angle shot there.
Into the corner. He gets that puck back. Heads towards the net. There's a man out in front. Isaacson on the wraparound! And Foster ties it. 2 goals inside the first minute. What a start to the period for the Lightning.
Really nice work here from Isaacson. He manages to just go for the wraparound. Beats the pressure from David Clements.
And to score, I think Robinson might have just done enough to put him off there, and he scooped it. Oh, and a pull moment from Stoffler. Sent it Petras! Goal number 13 on the season for the captain. In a period dominated by the visitors. One slip from Stoffler, and Petras has got the Blaze lead back.
Poor pass from Stoffler. Jordan Petras onto it like a shot, and then an absolute laser of a wrist shot, finding its way into the bottom left-hand corner as we're looking at it.
Valorant, Corshane drops the shoulder, back to Valorant. He shoots just wide, Corshane on the rebound, he scores! A giant goal for Corshane! A multi-goal night for the Blaze, number 41. His second gives the Blaze a 2-goal lead. And this, from the Blaze top line, is superb. He pounces on it, off the backboards, on the backhand.
Teams have bust legs, but I think we maybe are seeing that a little bit at the moment. Martin, through on the back of this there! What a finish from Jake Morissette after a superb feed from that man, Joey Martin. Devils 1, Dundee Stars 0.
Well, there's a couple of ways you can beat the neutral zone trap. You might go dump and chase and look to commit 2 forwards to one side and just fight for the puck, or you can just pass the puck very quickly with such accuracy. Look at this pass from Joey Martin to Jake Morissette. Beautiful source of pass. I think the coverage breaks down a little bit there. I think Levesque will be unhappy with himself.
Myers mishandles at the blue line. Now there's a chance for the Stars. They come in over the blue line. That's there! Harding, the Cardiff Devils Junior, comes back to haunt his old team. And we're all square here in the first period. What a piece.
It's a gorgeous finish by Harding, one-touch finish going high, but I really think the pass from Levesque makes that goal, and I think he was kind of towards an end of his shift there, but he still had his legs to blow past the Devils' defence.
Haddad just waiting, looking for an opening. No, you're in front of this there! Bentivoglio shot it. It may have taken a piece off Myers on the way through, but what we do know is it's Cardiff Devils 2, Dundee Stars 1. Down low now for Arcelin. Off them, and it's there! They do further their advantage. It's another power play goal. It's Cardiff Devils 3, Dundee Stars 1. As Myers left the ice.
It's just a clinic though from Myers because he draws players towards him.
Arcelin, and it's there! Lovely move from Patrick Arcelin at the back door. And the Devils once again punish the Stars on the power play. It's now 4-1. And inches forward, Morissette gets round his man. Morissette there with a short-handed goal. Captain fantastic tonight for the Cardiff Devils. They hit 5 here in Ice Arena, Wales. In this one, as we another short-handed chance now, it's 2-on-1 for the Devils. Lane Ulmer off the bar. They're asking for it. Will they challenge it? Bentivoglio and Ulmer went off celebrating. This will be interesting.
Well, Stefan Hogarth is coming to the box. Which one are we reviewing? That last one, the bar one?
It's a goal. That second one, I think, is a goal. He's pointed at centre ice as Hogarth. Good pad save from Holland off a deflection. Farina. Pope, and it's there! He's gone in on the act as well tonight. And the Devils hit Dundee for 7. Back fit as Bentivoglio rides that check. Pickett shoots and Pickett scores! Everyone's getting in on the act tonight. The Devils have hit 8. Pickett has hit it. And the Devils are rolling to a 9th straight victory.
Picked up a 1-0 shutout. Oh, it's gone all the way through from Marquadt. Almost out of nothing, the long shot has gone underneath Nyan in for the opening goal.
Yeah, there's your spark you wanted, and you see good hard work, but look at the front of the net. Yampton in front of the net here on the one-timer, takes the eyes away from the netminder. You just see it come out of shot there. He's the one that creates everything in front of the net, and now he actually overplays the pad and tries to kick out a bit too much.
Minutes has already elapsed. The Steelers still hold that 1-goal cushion. There's Mathieu. Here's Freta, trying to stick onto inside. What a finish that is from Colton Freta.
That's an absolutely fantastic, unbelievable release. If you watch how quick this puck gets released as he steps inside, but a great job here. Watch him pull the puck to the middle of the ice here, and as he toe drags right here, a little back and forth, and it's right by the netminder. Perfect spot just over the pad, below the blocker, straight into the side of the net.
Mustakov's made the initial stop, and then it was sent to the corner. 6 on 5 then. Tripp goes all in, and the Steelers get this one out of the zone. They'll knock it past Bjorklund, and if Wallace can get it to this, he can, but he'll miss the empty net.
Just his luck, isn't it?
Big hit on Freta. Wallace comes in with a big hit. That sets his man down, and it's wrapped around and put in by Waugh, and that will seal it.
Just what Sheffield needed to